morning, friend. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are back home from our cruise. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm glad to be home, but oh my god, we had a good time on that cruise. We had so much fun. That was my first time being on Norwegian, and they treated us so well. I mean, everybody was friendly. Everything was clean. It was just so nice. I didn't show this in the vlogs, but every time we went out to a port and came back, they gave us ice water. They gave us cold towels. It was just a different type of experience. I liked it. I hadn't been on a cruise in a long time. I've been like, usually when I go somewhere, I like to fly there, you know, do my whole little adventures and stuff, stay there multiple days. But this cruise was nice. It made me want to go on more cruises. We actually have another cruise booked for later this year on a Royal Caribbean cruise. So, but yeah, we had a good time. But after we got off the ship, we drove our 8 hours and came on home. We stopped like twice. Once to actually walk around a little bit, and then once just to get gas. But we came on home and went to sleep. So now I'm up trying to get our stuff together. I'm taking clothes directly out of our luggage and put them in the washer, because if I don't, you know, they're going to stay packed up for a couple of days. So we're trying to not do that. So I'm taking everything out, and then the stuff that I didn't wear, I'm just hanging up, you know, right away. And then I'm going to take you in there with me. I have a travel closet where I put all my travel stuff and my luggage and stuff. It's a little messy right now, but we're going to go organize it today. But I'm going to finish this laundry. Oh, one thing I do want to mention. I hung up my, these two dresses I took with me to wear like a dressy night, crew, captain's ball type of situation. And they didn't have a captain's ball. But I could have sworn when I booked, they asked me like what time we wanted to do dinner. Or maybe I'm not remembering correctly, but I feel like they did, but I guess they didn't, because they didn't have a captain's ball. They said they have like an optional get dressed up type of night, but it's not the same thing. And we could have got dressed up and took pictures and stuff like that, but we weren't really feeling it, so we didn't. But I don't know, is that a thing now? Like, is that just Norwegian, or do other cruise lines also not have a captain's ball? Let me know. Yeah, but that's the only thing. I mean, and that still wasn't a complaint. It was perfectly fine with us either way. So yeah, let me finish doing this laundry, and then I'm gonna take you in my travel closet, and we're gonna organize this stuff and get it out the way. Okay, this is my little travel closet. Oh, I'm making sure that full picture that full picture not showing, because that's the picture I got from my travels to Haiti, and she's topless. But anyway, this is my little travel closet. Everything all piled up right now, but we're gonna organize it real quick. So let me set you up. Okay, let me come on in here. I got stuff everywhere. So this is how I usually look after I go on a trip, when I'm digging through bags and stuff. So I try to keep it organized so I don't have to worry about it looking a mess in between trips. Where's my little purse at? Let go with this. Put this up. Oh shoot, where my bag at? I'm not even prepared. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so this shelf here, I put all like bags that I usually wear just when I'm traveling. Most of them are like crossbody bags, and then I just put like beach bags. This is the beach bag that I took with me this time. I have another one here. And then these are all like crossbody bags. You saw this in that Costa Rica video. So that's what these are, this first shelf up here. I'll put this. It's another bag that I carry with me sometimes. So when I'm going on a trip or something, I just come in here and shop my little travel closet. I have another little fanny pack. Where is that? And then when I'm putting up the purses and stuff, I try to empty them out, so I don't want to put them up with things in them. But yeah, so I'm doing that. Then like on this other shelf, I'll put like hats and stuff. I should really hang these up, but it's alright. Here got some more of them bags. And then this was that bag that I put our snacks in. I like these bags from Travel Pro. It zip up, so it's a full bag, and then it fold up into itself. So I have a couple of those. Some more. Here you go. This is another type that it folds up. It doesn't fold up into itself, but it comes with the little bag that you can put it in. So let me do that while we're organizing. And I like to take these type of bags with me when we're, you know, like when you travel and you want to go to the market and buy some stuff. It's like an impromptu little bag that you can use to put stuff in. Or like if you don't have a beach bag or you need an additional bag, these come in handy. And you see how small they get, and they can easily, you know, go at the bottom of your suitcase if needed. So I usually try to travel with at least one of those. This is a little dog kit. I don't use it that much no more. Okay, I'm gonna leave room because that bag I showed in that other video, this bag is full of like toiletries and stuff. I'm gonna transfer that stuff into a basket. I gotta get to the basket though. More bags. I'm just gonna pile them up. Look at this. I liked this so much when I bought it. Then I don't never wear it. I bought this from Japan. It's a real leather, and I thought it was so cute. The design, I mean the shape is like unique. I don't never wear it. And then the guy wrote my name on it. So maybe I'll add it here in one of these trips. One of these upcoming trips, I'll wear it. More fanny packs, more little crossbody. Oh, here are my little wallet. Let me leave this out. Now that I'm putting this stuff up, I'm like, girl, you don't need to buy no more. You don't need to buy no more purses and stuff. Hat, little wallet thing. I bought these clear purses for like when I go to games and stuff. And I got this little dressy purse. I like this purse. Okay, here's some other things I found, some essentials. Now I need to find something to put these things in. This is a weight luggage scale. This is my little neck pillow, the turtle neck pillow. This is my favorite kind. I don't like the regular neck pillows because they always flat and my neck still be leaning like this. But this actually keep your neck like upright, you know. This a little travel iron I take certain places, but you know I couldn't take it on the cruise. So I bought one basket, but it looked like I might need another basket. So I should have one for like this type of stuff and then one for toiletries. So I'm gonna have to put this stuff aside for now, because this basket I bought for the toiletries. Okay, so I'm gonna put the toiletries and stuff in this basket. This is what I currently use, this little raggedy bag. So we're gonna transfer this, try to make it look neater, even though I'm not gonna unpack these bags. I have a whole bunch of these little things. Let me make sure I still use this stuff. Yeah, still use that stuff. Extra packs of wipes. Oh, where I get this Kirkland brand? Oh, right. I don't even shop at Costco. Oh, I know where I got it from. I got it from that house that I was staying in for travel nursing. I have a whole bunch of these somewhere. I just don't know where they're at right now. But when I find them, I'll put them in here. This can go in that other thing that I said I was gonna do. It's empty. Wipes. I mean, I guess I could organize this better, but I'm not. What is in here? Can you even see me? My head probably in the way. This a full thing. This is that little medicine. I don't never use them because I usually bring the full bottle. A little medicine container with the labels. But I never use it. Maybe I'll use it next trip. It is pretty cool, but I never take the pills out of their container. I usually just get the smallest container and take the full thing. So I'll keep it. I'm trying to remember where I think I got these from hotel. One hotel brand has Dove as their thing. Oh, this is for all those island trips. Aquaphor. Okay. This goes to this. Alright, I think this is the most I'm gonna do when it comes to this stuff. Like I said, I could make it neater, but I'm not. Realistically, this is what I would do. So now that I got this all packed up with all my travel stuff, I'm gonna put it over here in this corner. Okay. It's hanging off. Oh, maybe I can turn it the other way. Okay. That looks good right there. Another one of these. I'll just sit it on top of that. Okay. Now let me put these bags where they need to go. Okay, now we're at the bottom of the closet. Let me just line up my Maybe I'll put these little tote bags up at the top of the closet. Yeah, I'll put these at the top. This. Here's a fun fact about me. I still use Dooney and Burke. I know back in the day a lot of people used to wear it, but I still be getting them. These are just some tote bags. I just put them all in one. This is a Travel Pro tote bag. I have my work stuff in here. Some work stuff. Well, where my work bag at? If I have like a carry-on plus like a smaller bag to go with it, I like to put the personal bag inside the carry-on. So I have bought this and this together. So I'm just gonna store those together. Even though I don't really use this bag no more, because this is the only bag I have that has just the 2 wheels. But I just keep it just in case like my family or something come over here and need a bag or something. That's that one. I already have these lined up already. Yeah, see, like the personal bag is inside of that. See, I got this Dooney and Burke luggage that I never wear. But I was a stone cold Dooney and Burke fan for a long time. And it came with this matching little personal bag. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this other stuff in here so we can move on. This is a lipo bag I have, and this is the matching little personal bag. Okay, so this is what everything is looking like. I put the tote bags up at the top, also with that Dooney duffel bag right there. Then you saw all the toiletries went in there, and then I got some little miscellaneous little totes right there that fold up. My hat's over there, and I got little beach bags, and then all my little crossbody bags. And then you see all my big luggage here at the bottom. And then, like I said, I put all the small, like the carry-ons. Like the carry-on I put inside the big bag, and then all the carry-ons I put the personal bags inside, so to consolidate, you know, less space. So it looked better than what it did look like, so I'm happy with that. Oh, I forgot about this. This I bought. This is a newer pickup. I'll put this right here. Okay, that's how I leave it. bottom. Okay, friends, so this vlog is turning into a get everything together vlog. We're getting everything together. Right now, we're working on the yard. I've been complaining about this yard, the property for a while, and finally getting it together. I finally found somebody who can try to get it how I want it to be. So, first step today, they're cutting some grass. I see them weed eating and stuff. We got to go get all the stuff to do the landscaping and all that. But step one, I'm excited. So it looked like they already cut over here. And they went out from the house. This is going down the driveway. So they're working on that. And yeah, step one in full effect. I'm excited. We finally getting this thing together. We'll probably hit up Lowe's for some material, and then we need to go to the company that you buy like rocks and gravel and stuff from. I don't know if we're gonna get to that today, but that's the plan. But right now, while they're doing that, I need to finish editing and then we'll see what we get into later. Okay, we are headed out. I am following my landscaping guy to this place that sells, I don't know what you call this type of business, but they sell rocks, gravel, mulch, different type of things like that for landscaping. So I'm following him over there because I want to look at the different rocks they have and check out the prices, how much it would be to, you know, go around my house with the rocks. A lot of people in my area, they surround their house with mulch or pine straw, like they put that in their landscaping. But I really want rocks, so we will see. I know I could go to like Lowe's. We have a Lowe's. We have a Home Depot maybe like 45 minutes away, but Lowe's is the option that we usually go with. And Lowe's do have the rocks that I want, but I want to see if it'll be cheaper by going to this like wholesale place instead of Lowe's. So we will see. I'm excited. And like some videos ago, I was super excited and had a plan to raise chicken. And let me tell you, I gave up on that idea because it seemed like too much to keep chicken with my crazy schedule. And I know people say like chicken kind of like take care of themselves, but I also need to watch them to make sure they don't get eaten by predators and stuff like that. So I gave up on the idea of raising chicken for now. I gave up the idea. So I just want to get the yard together, make it look nice, and have it like an area where we can actually enjoy ourselves outside, sit down and barbecue, and you know, maybe have people over. So that's the goal now. Okay, we're pulling up. It looked like a place I shouldn't be. It looked too outdoorsy for me. We're at this place called Specialty Sand and Gravel. So they loading up right now? Oh no, I wasn't prepared for this. I should have had my tennis shoes on. Okay, we're leaving this little shop here. Southern Products and Silica Company. They was talking stuff I don't really know about, but I know price. So the best option I saw was this landscape rock. It was $55 a ton. $55 a ton. So we got to go back and do some more measuring to make sure we get the right amount. Plus now, I think I might also bring the rock all the way up the driveway. The driveway used to have rocks. I think I showed that in a previous video. It used to have rocks, but I guess over time a lot of it washed away. But we're gonna see how much it costs to fill those rocks back in, plus do the rocks around the house. So we're gonna measure and come back. If not today, another day. Okay, now we're leaving this place. I'm gonna let him go and go back to my house and do the measurements. I know he measured around the house, but he did not measure the driveway. And if I'm gonna get rocks delivered for the house to put around the house, I might as well refill that driveway as well. So yeah, he's gonna go back to the house and measure the driveway, the length and then the width. My driveway is pretty long, but I don't know how wide it is. So if you get the exact measurements, the company said they'll be able to determine how much rocks we need to fill those areas. So yeah, that's the plan. And at one point we still need to go to Lowe's and get the weed killer to spray, because I don't want the weeds to grow up into the rocks. And right now, well, before he cut it, it was weeds everywhere. But anyway, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go up the street to this little corner store. They have a little deli in there that sells like chicken and stuff like that. But I want to see if they have some fried chicken liver and chicken gizzards. If they have that and it's fresh, that's what I'll pick up to eat, because it's 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything all day. The only thing I had was my tea. I just want a small gizzard. Bless you. I got my gizzards. I was gonna get livers and gizzards, but I'm not gonna really eat it all. So I got a small gizzard. They gave me my little ketchup and hot sauce. Put that on right now. I'm about to eat in the car driving. And I think I need this. I'm gonna stop at this park on the way. Instead of going back home, I'm gonna stop at this park, sit over there for a little bit. This is good. All right. Good morning. It is the next day and I'm up early. I'm gonna go ahead and get the day started early. I'm gonna plan on going to the store to pick up some more things I need for the outside of the house, and I need to run some errands and things like that. So I'm gonna take you with me. Right now I'm getting ready to make my tea. I drink tea every morning. That's a fact about me. I drink tea every day, sometimes 2 and 3 times a day. My favorite tea is just this peppermint tea and this Rubel's tea. I drink one of them every day. Here, I got some more random teas in here. But anyway, I'm going to change it up a little bit today because I'm going to try something different. Now, I also have been trying to incorporate like collagen into my diet. So like every day or like every other day, I try to make like a drink with this collagen peptides. And then while doing some research on collagen and stuff like that, and when I do research, like I do look at nursing journals and all that. So yeah, that's the nerd in me. But anyway, I was doing some research on collagen and found out that gelatin is a form of collagen, and they have the same amino acids and stuff. So basically they will have the same effect on your skin, your joint, your joints, your everything. All the benefits that you get from collagen, you can get from gelatin. The only difference is gelatin you will dissolve in hot liquids, but collagen can be dissolved in cold liquids. Anyway, so we're gonna try some gelatin in our tea today. So I went on and bought plain unflavored gelatin, and I was on the internet, and it's a thing. Like, I saw some celebrities talking about how they take gelatin every day, or they take bone broth every day, something like that. So I went in and bought this Knox unflavored gelatin. I'm gonna put it in my tea today. And so the days I don't want to take this, or maybe it's much more cost effective to buy that gelatin than it is to buy this. So maybe I'll just switch to that, because I drink tea every day, and as long as I can dissolve that in my tea, I mean, might as well do that. But anyway, enough talking. Let me just make this tea so we can hit the road. Okay, we are in the car headed out. I just got off the phone with that company that I went to yesterday about the rocks in the driveway. The measurements the guy got for my driveway was 280 feet long by 12 feet wide. And he said, so I called the company back with the measurements, and they said I would need about 30 tons of the rock I want. And the cost of it would be about $1,700. And then I gotta decide how I want the rocks around the house. Okay, we made it into Lowe's. I'm going to look for some weed killer. I briefly looked up like the best weed killers that will kill the weeds and not your grass, which I don't have so much grass anyway, but I think this Specticide brand is what I saw. Specticide, Ortho. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Okay, I'm also gonna pick up this insect killer to spray around the house, because I have noticed some ants and I seen some small spiders in the house before. So while I'm spraying, I'll spray the weeds, and then I'll go back around and spray this to prevent bugs inside the house. Okay, leaving Lowe's, and I stopped briefly to look out here at these lawnmowers. I have been researching those too. A zero-turn lawnmower, but the brand that I would want, they don't have here. They have John Deere and Toro. And the brand I think I would go with would be Cub Cadet. You probably never heard of it. Neither had I before I started researching lawnmowers and the best types and stuff like that, because I'm trying to be more self-sufficient, self-reliant, so I don't have to worry about relying on these different companies and people to do the work. Yeah, I've been researching lawnmowers too, but you know, one step at a time. Let's just get the lawn up to like a manageable place, and then from there we'll try to maintain it. Hey, We are up and our plan is to go and spray weeds, do some outside work. Not too much, but definitely spray the weeds around the house and up the driveway. It's only been like 2 days since that guy came and cut the grass and stuff, and the weeds look like they're already ready to grow back. So we're gonna take care of that this morning. Also, we need to spray that insect killer or whatever. Those things that I bought from Lowe's. I made my tea. I made Rubel's tea this morning, and I put the gelatin packet. And this is good. And I put a little cream in there. It's good. It's real good. And then I'm just gonna make me like a 2-egg omelet, cause friend, we are back to reality. And all that eating and stuff that I did on the cruise, that's done. We had fun on the cruise. We ate good, but now that we're back, I'm back on my. I've been doing like a low carb thing since we got back. Okay, breakfast is ready. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this hot sauce, just a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's eat and then head out. Okay, we outside. Outside sound like you're going party in the sun, but we just outside doing yard work. So we're gonna use. So this is stuff I bought, and then we're gonna use this this sprayer to dilute it and spray it on the weeds. I had this. This is what it's intended purpose for, but what I had it for was back when I used to camp and stuff. I used to attach that to like a spray head to do my showers outside. So that's what I've been using it for. But today we're going to use it for its intended purpose. Okay, we're going to start down the driveway because a lot of weeds grow up in this driveway. So this is a good look at this driveway that's missing all the rocks.
Oh, here go the tip. She took it from me. I was gonna do it all, but she insisted. So
Wait, you talking junk?
she sprayed the burning bush, which is right here. That shouldn't be in this movie, but she's doing this because the guy that mowed the lawn said that he couldn't do the side, so using weed killer to kill the weeds.
We down to our last little area. This is like a area where a lot of weeds have spread. I believe all these are different types of weeds that has taken over this area. So we're gonna spray this, and then I think we're good to go as far as this project right here. Baby, you look like a professional.
Don't lie to me.
You like to do this for a living. Okay, this impromptu. We decided to take down this old, the remnants of this old fence. We already took down the one on the other side, so we're taking this down. Then after this, we done, huh, babe? After this, we done. We done with yard work. Well, this is only the start of getting our outside together. So, I guess we have other projects to do, but I'm trying to do stuff that we can manage right now.